All right. I think we can make this work.
Rook, I'm Sawyer. Watch your back out there.
What's going on?
Mercenaries. They're taking advantage of the blight and looting what was left behind. They attack wardens on sight even as we're fighting all this. A scout saw torches headed towards the redoubt. If they manage to break into the cauldron, there's dangerous relics out there and blighted weapons, and those mercenaries would sell to the highest bidder.
Can't let that happen. If I can stop them, I will.
We'd be in your debt, more than we already are.
Have you seen Ivan?
They kept talking about the drink.
Trouble ahead.
Trouble nearby. They're hitting us from afar.
The wetlands are unsettling.
Even spite's unnerved. They have layers of unease.
You got him. See that? Bad guys. Honest, you've really never been to Ferelden? All right, everyone. What was I talking about? Lucanus, you've really never been to Ferelden? But I thought you traveled all over.
The crows don't make many contracts there. Not since the Fifth Blight.
I heard Terran Loghain hired crows in his fight over the throne.
And that's why we don't work there anymore.
They're at range. Save a little for the rest of us,
Still alive? Still alive.
What about the warden? We've got you too.
Didn't even know what hit him.
Warden's right. They're after whatever they can steal, and they're willing to kill for it.
Profiting off the blight?
We'll put a stop to it.
Take whatever you find. No witnesses. Take whatever's on them.
This isn't the last of them. For the mercenaries.
Then we got our target.
It's a weight off the wardens.
We should tell Warden Sawyer. Sawyer, the mercenaries you mentioned, we stopped them.
Thank the Maker. Anything they took from the locals, we'll see returned. As for what belongs to the Wardens, some of that may be better destroyed. We'll see to that, too.
Follow me and don't recoup. So the crows don't work in Ferelden anymore because of Loghain? Why?
That cabin must be the physician. Prince Mentor. Light.
Oh no.
We can still search it.
I forgot what I was going to say. Mierda.
So the crows don't work in Ferelden anymore because of Loghain? Why exactly?
House Aranai embarrassed themselves so badly on that job. The crows buried 6 different 8th talons.
You're saying they actually die of embarrassment?
Some of them weren't dead at the time, but they got it eventually.
With the medical supplies.
They couldn't make it out.
A notebook. It describes a local plant, Brona's bloom. None here, but Oscar left to find more for his wife. If he left before the cabin was blighted, we might still find him out there. There was a life here.
There was.
Brona's bloom. This was in the physician's book. It's been picked over.
The physician was gathering supplies. We should keep looking.
Another champion. Let's deal with it. Go back to your gods. Better get this where it's needed. Bronus bloom. Picked over like the last one.
The physician left enough to grow back. I hope it can. So the crows don't work in Ferelden anymore because of Loghain? Why exactly?
House Erenai embarrassed themselves so badly on their job. The crows buried 6 different 8th talons.
You're saying they actually die of embarrassment?
Some of them weren't dead at the time, but they got it eventually.
Darkspawn.
We've got this.
There's a body.
A lonely death.
His bag. Bronus bloom. This was the physician, Oscar.
Take the supplies. They can still help the village.
Flynn, we have Bronus bloom.
That will really help. Thank you. Oscar, the physician, was he, or his wife, Marta?
I'm sorry. They're gone. You're from here, right? You were Oscar's apprentice.
I knew him and Marta my whole life. I was at the end of my training. I'll make sure it's put to good use. With these plants, I can help the village, the wardens, whoever needs it.
You're doing good work here. I'm glad I could help.
It's not just me. The wardens have a medic. Between the two of us, we'll get by. I want to help. I almost lost the chance.
What do you mean?
When the blight surged through, I nearly died. Evka and Antoine found me, but I was blighted. Past healing. They let me take the warden joining ritual. It saved my life, and gave me warden abilities.
Does that mean you're a Grey Warden?
It should mean I have no choice. The joining ingredients are rare. If that first warden had found me... Evka and Antoine said I'm welcome, but they're happy to see me continue as I am.
I know there's a lot that goes with it, but I'm glad Evka and Antoine found you.
Me too. It's just a lot to get used to. You know, I can sense the blight in my warden patients. I can't reverse it, but I think it helps my treatments. I won't be killing Darkspawn, but I'll fight the blight my way. I'm still Lavendale's physician. Whatever else has changed, that hasn't.
I think what you're doing here, helping the injured, it's great.
Thanks, Rook. Just try not to need my help personally. Between us, the medicines I mix taste awful.
No promises.
You're breathing easier?
You've got patience worse than me. But if you had more questions about warden stuff, I could wait.
I appreciate it.
Get ready.
Clear.
Well executed! Impressive, Rook!
Signs of a family that disappeared. They knew the Blight was coming, but how? And what went wrong after? Those statues, they're Chantry sisters.
I think they're supposed to look peaceful. These ones just look sad.
Well. An echo? Echo. Echo! Echo! That's not my voice. Not yours.
Well done!
Got it.
This echo made promises and then... Do you think it took them all? All. Whatever this echo was in the well, I think it possessed them. The more people go near it, the more it gets in their minds.
It offered a way out, then kept them in place. Was it all a game?
That journal mentioned clearing boards from the well. It was sealed away once. Whatever's down there, whatever you did to those people, I won't let you do it again. We're sealing the well. Sealing. It's done. No more echo. For now.
The Voss family? Did you find anything?
There was something in the well. It got to them.
But we aren't supposed to listen. The stories. But it was sealed.
And it is again.
When it's safe to go back, I'll bury it even deeper for Ursa. Thank you for letting me know.
Venatory barrier crystals. Whoever came this way didn't really say. What are they doing to hostile weapons?
I was terrified.
That's a win.
What's that sound?
I have a feeling we will find out.
So this is the cursed man.
Plays the part well.
Lord Gaspin's treasure belongs to the Venatori.
There! Strike now!
Say the word.
I command war! The movement continues!
Attack for glory! Our lives are forfeit!
So they want Lord Gaspin's treasure, but look at this place. Is it really still here? Ella, stay on guard. We've got a body. Hasn't been dead long. Research notes. This man wanted Lord Gaspin's treasure to impress Algernon.
Creature of obsession!
So the Venatori wanted treasure, but found a sealed demon.
They never learn.
Let's look around. This writing is old. But it was Lord Gaspin. Whatever he thought was back here, it wasn't enough. He found a demon, or became the one we met. If the demon was the curse, at least we've kept it away from Lavendel. Once we're done, we can let Bastian know.
Rook! Always good to see people return. Means they're still alive.
We went up to Gaspin Manor.
You did? And the curse? Was it... Did the blight wake it?
Less the blight and more like some Venatori. There was a demon haunting the manor. We stopped it.
Huh. Well, we all knew something wasn't right. And thank you. There's one less evil to worry about.
Hey, Antoine. Evka.
I can still hear it. Though it is giving me a headache.
Please be careful.
With the container? It's very sturdy. I tested it.
What? When? And how?
Am I interrupting?
No. Our study of the new blight continues.
We know the gods changed the blight. We think it changed more than they realized, or altered itself after.
It's answering to something other than gods.
Okay, that's not good news. But you're making progress with your studies.
Yes. Well, there's more to learn, but yes.
So what's the Blight answering to?
Remember the strange call I heard after the Lavendale battle? It was here, in the wetlands.
We think the source is out a ways, towards the redoubt.
I can tell it's something large, rooted. A construct of the Blight itself. An eruption controlling the rest. What that could mean. Everything that calls the Blight impacts the Wardens. We withstand it. But gods, archdemons, it all adds strain.
If the eruption calls the blight, then it could mess with us too. Spark the calling sooner. We'll lose ourselves, along with the wetlands.
So how do I help?
Figured you'd be in. Remember those samples you found when we first arrived? Based on our studies, Antoine made an alchemical flame. It's impressive. It should destroy the eruption.
Theoretically. At least the last batch was stable. Mostly.
But if the eruption's controlling the blight and it gets attacked, then the blight around Lavendale might respond.
Yes, its roots are everywhere, and spreading. I can feel them.
These people can't lose their Blight experts. I can go after the eruption.
While we guard against nasty side effects here.
Stay safe, or as safe as you can.
I've no fear when Evka's at my back.
You've always got me.
The blight poisons so much. Water, plants, animals, people. Some would call the wetlands dead already. But they're not. It's not too late. Whatever the eruption means for the Wardens, we can leave this place better. It's what we're supposed to do.
We'll take our stand in the sheltered glade. Meet us there when you're done.
We have company.
Let's finish this!
I don't have a good feeling about this place.
Me neither.
A barrier. I bet the eruption's on the other side. We'll need to cut off the tendrils to break through.
While holding off Darkspawn.
All right. Better move before more Darkspawn show up.
Up on the ledge. We can hit the tendrils from there.
Tendril. It's attached over there. A ballista.
That could make a big impact, literally.
We're through.
Time to see what's back there.
What is... Is that the Blight eruption?
Mierda.
The Darkspawn are protecting it. We need to take them out. Let's go.
Crows always get their target. That's a wind rook. That looked like it hurt. Coming at range. I call that a win.
Say the word. Keep fighting.
Oh, good.
Perfect shot, Harry. Nice work.
Keep going.
We can do this. Get out of there.
Everyone all right?
That's it. Let's get that eruption. All right. We strike and the whole thing goes up. All right. Time to destroy this thing.
They aren't blighted. Were they dormant?
Maybe. They're beautiful. Much like you.
Ah, Rook. Hi.
We knew when you hit that eruption. The blight around Lavendel reacted. And there was a sound in it. Like nothing we've heard before.
What happened in there? What was it like?
I'm just glad I wasn't alone in there.
I can imagine. Many deserve thanks today.
When the eruption was destroyed, some of the bigger tendrils pulled back. The remaining blight won't vanish overnight, but it's a good sign. And this place opened up.
The flowers here, they managed to survive, buried, untouched. They have a chance to return now.
Oh, that's incredible. I wasn't expecting flowers.
It's what we're here to do, to make this possible again.
We thought the Grey Warden's purpose would end when the last archdemons died.
And that time's almost here. It's unbelievable.
The Order is those of us left now. When the archdemons fall, some wardens will hang up their swords. Until they're calling, at least.
So the wardens are finished?
No, our numbers may get smaller, but FK and I will be here. Others will stay too.
There's still blight in the world. There's something new calling to it. And to us.
There's blight inside us too. If it changed out there, have we changed as well?
What matters is that if new evils show up, we'll be here to keep them back.
I'm sure you'll be fine. But if there's anything I can do, just say.
Of course. It's good we answered your first letter. And it didn't catch fire.
What?
It may have come close to an explosive, but we all met in the end.
The blight feels relentless most of the time. We see what it does up close.
A world dying, how it spreads. But we keep going.
And look, these flowers can make it back.
They really can. And they're beautiful.
I think so.
Lavendel was named for flowers. They must have been everywhere before. When we get back...
We can stay here a bit longer first.
Oh, yes. I thought I heard birds earlier. Maybe we can find them?
The wetlands aren't fully healed.
But these flowers, they made it back.
Yeah. Pushing back the blight? It's possible.